actually ranged.
What's your AC stud?
Mine?
Additional -2 penalty on
11.
ranged attack.
Wow,
For
that
each
is horrible.
ally in a melee combat with your target.
Okay. I don't know what that means. You just keep track of that. I didn't even hear you.
For 3 rounds, you take an additional -2 penalty on ranged attacks for each ally in melee combat with your target. So there's 1. So she takes, for 3 rounds, she gets a -2 penalty.
And here's critical hit. Here's how this works. If you, the rules of the critical hit deck are, you can always just take your double damage like normal, or you can draw a card off. If your weapon says ×3, which would normally give you triple damage, you draw 2 cards and you pick which one you like.
Cool.
And it says ranged, melee, magic, and something else. I don't know what it is. Oh, no, it's bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, and magic. Depending on the type of attack, you get critical.
Those are cool.
And these are really super.
Yeah, you can, like,
They're
kill them.
designed so really you do want to do this. Monsters do not get these, which is good for you. Otherwise, you'd be in a bad way.
Like
however, major NPCs and villains do get them. That's the way I'm running it.
Okay.
So critical hit deck and the fumble deck. Also, it behooves you to, when you roll a fumble, to point it out.
What's a fumble? Like
Is
a 1?
you roll a 1, and then you roll again to confirm the fumble, which is if you roll a second roll and it would have been a hit, then
Or a
you
miss.
just miss. But if you miss twice, if you fumble and then roll a miss, that's a fumble. Same with the critical. It's possible to roll a 20 and get no critical
So you have
because
to
you
fail
can't
twice.
confirm it. Yeah,
So what
you have to
happens
fail
if you
twice.
get double 1s, like I just did?
I think it's just...
You roll 2 1s?
Yeah.
I think the DM picks the top 3 and then picks 1. Yeah, that's double 1 in 400 chance, so. But we won't do it to you this time. We'll just leave you with your, I
That's
just
a
made that
fun.
up. Although I could technically do it
May
in
not ever
retrospect.
happen again.
Okay, so the
Well,
Sea
it'll
Scorpion attacks Ulrich, and here it goes. +1, so I need 10s
We just lost
to hit. I only hit once with a claw, so that's no poison. D3 damage, 2 points of damage.
What are you down to now?
10.
By the way, if anybody has heal, they should look up in the rulebook what heal does, because at first level, you need, like, if you can cure somebody at 1 point, do that.
Oh, yeah, just, yeah.
Definitely try and heal them.
kinetic!
Okay, so what are you doing?
James heals 8.
No, my minimum heal right now is 10.
The heal
That's
skill.
fantastic.
Skill is just like bandage.
Well, no, we took that thing. It's
Keeping up
always
to
10.
bleed damage.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, I know. I was just
prevents
like,
you
that's
from
it.
getting more
It's just 10.
damage, but-
Straight up, right now.
That's
And I can also give you 1 temporary hit point.
Fantastic. Every little bit is going to count. Every little bit, because it's the
That's if I'm
attrition.
not too
Like, how many did you lose in the first encounter?
I lost 8, so now I'm at 8. No, I lost 6. I'm at 8. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
So you have
good at math.
14 hit points.
Yeah, 14 total, 8 now.
Okay. My honor can't tell.
John looks like a deity because of the light. Yeah.
Behold, I have come into the earth now.
The great and powerful.
Okay, you're up, Ulrich. What do you do? Ulrich, you're up.
Okay, I'm up. I'm going to attack it again. Roll the exact same thing I rolled last time on this.
Okay.
So, what are the actions that you can do?
There's a list in the player's book. You'll need to kind of look at that.
Because I still have actions.
Westchester, you're up.
Alright, take 2
Oh,
shots
oh,
at it.
Shariah.
Alright, I hit once,
Like 2 Shariahs.
Okay.
and it does 1d10 plus 2 damage.
Okay.
So, 5 damage.
I have one right here. I only have one. All of them have been bought. I'm sorry, how much?
5 damage.
5 damage.
Combat.
Okay. You're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over up to it. I'm the other person.
Okay. Behind them.
No, and you have the wrong one. I'm gonna move up to him to it. I melee attack it.
Okay. And the doorway opening is big enough for that.
Okay.
There you go.
So I got 14.
That's a hit.
Okay. I did 3 damage.
Hey, every little bit counts.
Minimum damage.
Okay, what's next? Oh, it's up. It does another round against Ulrich again, needing 10s to hit. Oh, there's a fumble. And one regular hit. Oh, 2 with claws. So Ulrich, you take 2 plus 1 damage. You take 3 damage.
What about the fumble?
Nothing. Monsters don't get fumbles either. Too cumbersome. Okay, Ulrich, you're up. What do? You want to delay action? Okay, Westchester, you're up.
I attack twice.
You can't. They're blocking the doorway now.
There. Oh, no, this is third. Okay. An addition.
Yeah, it's too much.
Alright, move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it wide enough for me to
It's
attack
not.
as well?
Well, at -4, you could
He
get
can move,
a weapon
he
in.
can move through me, and you know, if he wants me to, I can get out of his way. Like, they're allowed to switch places. If both
Yeah,
the
you
archers
can
are
do
willing
that.
Alright, let's... Get out of the way!
All allowed. Can you look that up in the rule book and read it to us? I don't mistrust you, but I'd like to learn that so everybody knows.
Quick draw my
To.
great sword.
That is.
19, 2d6. Plus 3 damage. It's 13 damage.
Okay, it's dead.
Good job, guys. Good job. Well done. I'm proud
Okay.
of you.
What's going on up there?
That's the way we do it down south.
Down south, did you say?
Yeah. And in the West Coast.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm tired. I don't know my thimble. I'm new in the gang, so I can't really. Is that it? Is that it, guys? Is that it? I just got here. I was just initiated today, so I'm learning.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. What, like?
South side, I took it twice. South side, I don't know what's going on.
I actually get 2 attacks.
Yeah, maybe we could do
Okay.
like double
I
S.
think we do it.
You guys are up. What's happening? The rest of you can climb out. Are you keeping guard? What are you guys doing on the beach?
I'm just making sure there's some more of those things will come out of the beach, out of the ocean.
Okay.
I'm gonna check out that door that's behind us.
Okay, it is locked.
What's up, door?
It's a
How you doing?
thick, iron-bound
good.
oak door.
Is there a lock that I can pick?
6 inches thick. Yep, a big old fatty one.
Okay.
With like 1/8 inch iron plating on it.
At 27 for the
Oh.
disabled device.
Click. Okay, what's going on?
Makes a little sound when it opens. It's like,
It is a featureless room, but it has semicircles of iron around the edge with a chain that runs through them. And there's an unconscious dwarf in here. He's manacled so that it goes over
hey,
the
you're
chain
unconscious.
like this. And his legs are manacled too.
Alright, I go over to the dwarf
So somebody close.
Shut that guy up. Seriously.
and
Stick your fingers on his nose. It'll stop.
I-
Sorry.
like standing back, I wake him up and then step back
Like that too.
Okay,
immediately.
yeah, he wakes up.
Why don't you throw something at him,
Okay, this is you.
Are you an angel?
baby? What's it worth to you?
I guess I am today.
Oh, that's a great line. That's fantastic.
I'm gonna use it. Are you an angel? I guess I am today.
Cling. Okay, what's next?
Would you mind helping me out here?
That depends.
What's in the storehouse?
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm an angel. How much money you got?
I'm naked. Probably not much.
I have a few gold
Yeah, oh yeah, and you have
pieces
none
so
of
I
your
can
equipment.
find it.
Obviously, you're not armed.
It's about here somewhere.
He's in a swaddling loincloth.
Janine, make sure
That'll
you
at
keep
least
that in
give me a
there.
thing.
Alright, so we gotta unlock him,
Inappropriate
guys.
attack.
It'd be
I
cruel and
never
unusual
told you guys
punishment.
that. I'm talking to this guy.
Under section
What's in the
D83.
storehouse?
This isn't allowed.
Oh, good. That door's locked as
You
well.
guys even follow me in here?
Well, they're kind of
We
like.
can hear. We're like
in the
3
doorway.
feet away.
Is that we need another lock opened.
You guys follow me in here? We're 10 feet away.
We knew he was a prisoner. We can
Would
hear
you
him.
guys quit talking about me and let me go?
I need a lock opened. Lock opened.
Shut up!
Unlock him.
Lock opened.
Alright.
I'm just a simple librarian.
Right. First of all, why are you locked up?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Stop yelling.
Actually, I need James privately first.
Sexy time. I know what's going on.
Oh yeah, I was looking.
They're gonna come back all like red-faced,
I
panting. All right, guys, we're back. What were you doing in there? Just talking about things.
just talking. We're not doing anything weird or
Inappropriate. It's just
unnatural.
two guys talking about some stuff. You know how it goes.
What's up?
It's okay if it's in a three-way.
If anybody's interested, it has a delicacy, and you'll probably think it's gross, but it's separated Swiss cheese or crackers. It's delicious.
What is it? Separated Swiss cheese.
I was chewing this cookie. I couldn't hear a thing.
Is it like divorce or something? Not divorce Swiss cheese. They're just separated.
Have you found anything about that switching places thing?
Yeah, you can move through a square occupied by a friendly character unless you are charging. When you move through a square occupied by a friendly character, that character does not provide you with cover.
So you can't switch places. Well, not doesn't say you can switch places.
Okay, but I could have moved. So that means I could have moved through you and
Yeah.
into the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in previous things I've played, like in fourth edition you're allowed to.
Yeah,
They
you're
switch
allowed to
places.
shift. Yeah, but I haven't seen it in there.
But that might be a
section
separate movement.
or something.
Yeah. There's also like feats and stuff people have where they can actually shift places with.
This one's got a jewel.
Yeah. This one's got 2 jewels. It's where his ovaries are.
This one, I guess, is just the uterus.
Yeah.
A uteral jewel.
You like my glowing ovaries?
The camera's rolling.
Care.
Know that.
We can cut that out. Or not, whatever.
Yep.
Hey Ed, you know your ovaries are glowing? Dang it!
Again.
This is like the 3rd time this week. Really, you gotta wear something on top of that to cover that up. I know, but I keep forgetting.
Okay, what's next, guys?
All right, I've been urging them to unlock the dwarf.
Okay.
I asked him what he's in for.
I was falsely accused.
Of what?
I moved to the doorway over here.
I found my superiors were cheating and lying and stealing.
Alright. I'll
They
unlock
sent me
you.
to
What was the name of the capital city? Where were they supposed
Eladir.
Eladir.
E-L-E-D.
They're sending me to Eladir.
That's
This
like,
time.
in this world, that's
Like
like
they're sending me
Rio de
to.
Janeiro. That's like Sao Paulo. The parallels between this country and Brazil are like huge.
When I brought it up to them,
Everything you know about Brazil, just.
Aw, yeah, baby.
they tricked me.
Brazil.
Blamed me for it.
Okay.
And there's pretty weird things about Brazil.
Alright, I'll unlock you, but I will expect a great favor in the future. And you won't be allowed to deny me.
That sounds oddly, inappropriate, but I'm not gonna say anything. Alright, I'm ready for my favor.
Either that or you can be my personal bodyguard for the next...
I can't fight. I heal people.
Oh great, you can be my
I'd
personal
rather go with
healer.
option A.
I pull a
There
monk's.
was a librarian.
Sounds like
I
a
pull
funner
a
name.
monk's habit from my backpack and toss it to the dwarf.
Is he in
You
shaggy
haven't
pants?
seen my stuff, have you?
Dress yourself, filthy little beggar.
He's still shackled.
Can't get dressed, you fool!
It's in the face.
You stupid fool!
The shorts kind of slide down. Ugh. Really?
When's the
That's
last
what
time you
you're
had
doing?
those washed?
Cal's gonna break out a deck of cards and start
You're
playing
supposed to
with
wash
cards.
A
those?
very large wave hits the ship, and it bucks violently for a moment, but all settles down where it was before.
Yeah, it's gonna crash, guys. You're
Let
gonna
me
get-
out!
Okay,
I'm gonna die!
I'm about to unlock him. I'm like, okay, but now you work for me. Agreed?
Very well, milady.
Okay, and then now I do the
So what kind of door is it?
Okay,
on
tell
that?
me what you get.
22.
Very
You
well.
can't unlock the locks.
Really?
Yeah, they're too complicated.
Okay, try again.
But you do know that you do notice they're masterwork locks, and only a prisoner of high value would be given such treatment. No, you can't. They're beyond your skill to open them.
Captain's room.
Alright, bad news. You're gonna have to wait here.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, I'm
so-
trying to get in the
Jason,
storeroom
hold
here.
on. Put the camera on me. So Jason's calling Captain's room for key to the manacles. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, he's
I'm
not
not even in there. I'm just saying.
All right.
It's like Casper the Friendly.
You know, I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Alright, let's check out the captain's room.
Well, actually, no, I can't send
Somebody
messages
should
with
stay here with
cantrips.
him.
I'm trying to get this.
What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? I'm gonna
Well,
escape. Hold on, guys.
what if one of those monsters come back? He's not gonna be able to defend himself.
That's a good idea. Okay.
It's your duty, Mr. Mac.
I'll stay with him.
There you go.
Try to
If you
chat
want
him
to, you
up.
can see if you can bust up the wood these manacles are attached to.
Yeah, I try to bust up the wood with my,
Let's wait till Sean gets back.
oh.
You might not want to do
Yeah, you may have
that.
not
Just
noticed
fall
that
in
the
apart,
hand's
you fool.
That's probably a bad idea. No, Sean.
No.
You be quiet.
You reached for my hand, so I don't know what you
Well, I just kind of went like this. Yeah, can I see your hand for a
When's the
second?
last time you took a bath?
I've actually done that. You walk up to a girl, can I see your hand for a second? They hold it out, and you sit there to hold it, and they're expecting you to do something, and you're like, really?
Yeah.
And that's how Jason got slapped.
Actually, no, they don't slap. Most people think it's funny, especially when you just kind of look at him and you're like,
Hey,
they think it's funny. They don't.
are you sure they're not laughing at you?
I don't
I'm
care either
staying
way. And I've only had one girl take her hand away. They're using, most of them just kind of keep their hand.
I've got
away.
some masterwork tools.
Okay, I just kind of walked into that.
Artisan's tools,
That's what she said. Anyways,
What?
Can you stop? Good gracious.
I don't think you can. Also what she said.
All right. I bow and call you master.
That's what
That
she
is
said?
Fantastic.
again,
Man, I just don't. I don't
Thank
think there's any
you,
way to get out of
office.
this.
That's what she said.
Anyway,
oh, it never ends.
You know what? I think it's time for you to knock it off and just pull out.
That's too easy.
That's too easy. Okay. Anyway, do you guys mind? Jeez, we're trying to run a serious D&D game here.
totally
This is
wasting all
serious,
your time.
man. This is like an actors guild.
They're not very
Anyway,
serious either.
okay, John knows I'm not serious, at least.
Well,
All right. What next?
Alright, I pull out my
There's
artisan's
no
tools. I try to.
thing where I
wait,
can
said
take an
that somebody
action.
should stay here with him. He's gonna
I'm
stay
staying
here,
with him
he's
and
gonna
working
try to
on
do
the
stuff.
locks and the chains with my artisan's tools that I have with me.
Okay. It becomes readily apparent that both your skill and equipment is woefully unfit for this
Alright,
task.
I'm still
And
staying
then
with
the
him
two of
just
us
in
went
case.
to the
Does
captain's room
it
to
look like
try
I
to
could
find a
just
key.
break open that door?
Okay, you do need a
I'm ready,
DC
an
10
action.
climbing check to climb up like the broken timbers to the top deck.
I ready in action in case I see something scary.
A DC what?
DC 10.
Oh, okay. I got a 10.
So you said we were a cleric.
So I'm gonna try to break open the door. Could I?
This door? Sure.
Clerical lumberjack.
So you
It's like made out of wood. What is
That
it?
makes no sense.
I think you're more likely to be found dressed
Okay,
in
so
women's
you
clothing
head
in a
up on
bar.
the to the captain's chambers. Okay, the door is locked. It's a
Okay.
big old. It's that door like you see on the movies where there's a deck above and it's like right in the middle, you know. So it's that.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
and it has a tiny little window with like crosshatch bars on it that come out about 2 inches. Okay, so go. You gonna try and pick it?
yep. I got 28.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's,
Clickety clickety click.
You
It
know, a
opens.
natural 20. So.
Okay, so when you open it, you see that one side in the corner far is just blown. It's just been absolutely wrecked. There's a giant hole there, and wind and surf are coming into the room. Most of the contents have probably washed out to sea, but you do see some useful supplies. There's an overturned desk. hold on.
I'd like to say that the dwarf got away from his sisters that day. I'd like to say a lot of things.
No, that's it. There's a giant overturned desk.
Got him out
That's
of
all
the
I
bed.
said. Okay, well, and then
Got his hands off.
there's-
It worked, didn't it?
Why don't I just tell you what you
Both my
find?
hands and feet.
You should write this down and
I can
quickly.
heal myself.
Here it
Come back, I'm
comes.
like dragging your
One
hands
upper
just
drawer
slowly
contains
out by the feet.
3 keys.
That might be a
They
deal,
are
Paul.
3 different types of keys on one key ring.
Okay.
Grab it.
Another drawer contains several sea charts and maps, along with the captain's log.
Maybe I'll have to ride the dog.
We're not gonna just throw away those things.
Okay.
Why is he using the bathroom in the drawer?
How many what?
How many sea charts?
There are 7.
I'll just keep your hand like strapped to my chest.
There is a lower desk drawer that is locked.
Okay. Guess I can pick it.
Okay.
18.
You are unable to pick it. Hold on. Oh, and you see a footlocker. It's kind of wedged into the corner.
We can buy some new shoes.
Okay.
It's made out of metal,
Unless it's a
and it
lady
is
foot lock,
not
she's had a look.
locked, although it has 3 heavy-duty latches.
Hey, we could put James's feet in the foot
You
locker.
open it.
That's
Okay, it
Jason, we
cons-
could
it
put
contains
James's
his
feet in the
gear.
foot locker after we cut them off.
Okay.
Whatever that is, I don't know
my
what it
feet.
is.
All right. Well.
Don't drink my beer!
Actually, no, with
Hold
just
on.
one
You know
foot,
how
then
you
it would
can
be a
tell
foot
it's his
locker.
gear? Because it smells like him. A pungent odor of this dwarf whacks out when you open it. Like,
I take my shower once a year whether I need
The
to.
thief that wants you to swear fealty just ran into all your gear. What am I bid for this masterwork dagger? The bidding starts at 100 gold.
You're in a predicament
My
there.
place to say that. Okay, who's next?
Well.
You got served.
I'm gonna try to break open the door.
It is
Does it look like I
breakable.
could? Okay.
It is. It's what's called a break DC. Means if you can hit it, you're strong enough. If not, then you simply can't do it. There
Okay.
you go. You could spend 2 hours if you wanted actually hacking through it in game time.
Okay, I just try to break through it real
Break
quick.
DC is 18.
Okay. I got a +6.
Plus 6?
Yeah.
What's the total? 10
16.
plus 6?
I got a
Yeah,
16.
you didn't make it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that would
You
be
guys have
better.
10 more minutes of sunlight left.
Can I try it again? Actually, no, I get 2 attacks.
Oh, no, that's not how it
That's
works.
not how it works.
It's assumed you're, really giving
Okay,
it over multiple attempts.
Okay.
So there you go. So the roll is actually kind of to see how strong the door is.
We're gonna want to light a fire.
What
Okay.
is the situation?
Come on, baby, that night.
Hey, Kyle. I mean, you're not Kyle.
Well, I couldn't get the door
Sean.
open.
Yeah.
Kyle and the Barbarian are gonna start building a little camp and using the crates and stuff as a shelter.
Okay,
That's
so
right.
do you hike back? It's an 1/8 of a mile to get back to this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's you guys have gone kind of around.
Was that? Do you want to try to
Let's wait.
unlock this door to the storehouse real fast?
Well, I'm not with you guys, but I would want to
Oh,
see
and
if I can open that drawer again before I leave this room.
You gonna open it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
When it's locked?
And I don't have that spell.
Beyond
Oh,
your
That's an advanced spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it look like it
I
can be
wouldn't take it. I
broken?
wouldn't learn it.
Yeah, you can just bash it
I
in.
don't lubricate.
It's a break DC of 23.
Okay, what do I use to break
Use your strength modifier.
my strength?
Unless you look it up in the rules and find differently. Yeah, 23 basically means like someone with a very high strength only has like a 5 or 10% chance of doing it.
Okay, I can't do it because the most I can get is 22.
If you roll a natural 20, I would give it to you.
Natural
Oh
20.
my god.
Are you kidding me? Hold on.
2-year-old, you got me once for it.
Okay, don't touch it. There it is.
You're gonna be screwed later on.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, she's feeling a
Technically,
little
20's out
cocky
of
now.
battle, but then one's in battle. So,
Yeah. Somewhere along the lines, she's gonna be like, all right, it's either this or you die. One.
Just don't roll a 1. That's all you gotta do is
There's
not
the
roll a
one.
1.
okay, so I
Okay.
break it open.
All right, that's great.
Probably broke
Actually,
one of my
hit it
daggers
with
in the
all your
process.
might, and the last tumbler clicks into place. Because you got 9 out of 10 before.
It's like the Fonz.
So, okay, write this down fast. A bottle of fine brandy. A dark wood model of the Genevieve in a glass bottle. Ship in a bottle. A small coffer, unlocked, made of dark wood, containing 350 gold pieces, neatly stacked. There's a leather satchel that has compartments in it, like little holders for potions. The potions are 3 inches long. They are made with white ceramic reinforced with steel. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12 potions.
I wonder who's going to tell you what those do.
Yep. But I may as well just tell you now what they do.
Okay.
No, wait a minute. That's 4th edition where you get to automatically know.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah.
Yeah. Cannot know.
I wouldn't know unless
All right.
because I don't have any like arcana skills.
And that's it. That's what's in there.
So
still no key.
keys, charts,
No, she
captain's
found
log,
3 keys.
Oh.
that guy's gear, the brandy, the ship in the bottle, the leather satchel with all the potions.
If you're carrying brandy, you're my kind of woman.
Okay. And I
Okay.
totally own him.
Genius.
Okay. So what's next, guys? Come on.
At least I'm being owned by a woman.
Actually, I am wearing clothes.
Why don't you head back?
All right, now we'll go back to where
Okay,
these
I'm
guys
ready.
are.
We're gonna look for anything to break, like wood.
Okay.
Anything on
By the way, do you
Oh,
want to...
yeah. A short cursory search turns up a giant section of the ship, like, you know, a mast with some sails on it, and it's been wedged in such a way that the wind has dried it out.
All right, yeah. So let's grab that and start making a. We'll start making like a makeshift camp.
Okay.
A wood and a bent.
Okay. I'm ready.
would
What's
I be
next?
encumbered if I'm carrying a heavy load? Right?
Be encumbered if you're carrying it? Yeah, I guess so. I
Okay,
don't know what
because
it
with his
says.
stuff,
Not
I'm
familiar.
in my heavy load.
Okay.
Well,
that's
while
fine.
we're still in the boat, do we want to try to get the other door open?
So,
That's
Well,
awesome.
Let's get the dwarf out so we can you know.
You know it's almost gonna get dark here, you
I guess we
fools.
don't know what his class is.
And
Quit standing
but
around
yeah,
and picking
I
your
head back
nose.
over to these
you have
guys.
7 minutes before it's dark.
I'm not having fun on this boat.
Okay, well, I went back over to
The
them,
mermaid left me.
and
Okay.
are they still in there?
Yep, we're still in there.
Okay, so I go over to him, told him I have all this stuff, and you still have to work for me.
Did you find my ale?
Probably.
Then you're on.
All right, and now I'm gonna test these keys that I have on those shackles.
Okay.
Do any of them unlock him?
Yes, one of them does. It's a small silver key. Might want to make a note of it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, it unlocks his leg manacles too. Yeah, it feels good to get out of there.
Were the leg manacles attached to the ground, or are they
No,
ropes
they
on it?
were just free.
No.
I'm gonna keep the manacles.
Okay,
I
So
take the
right
pair
there,
of the hand
manacles.
manacles too.
and you
Weren't they
take the
attached
hand
to the
manacles.
Do you want both?
Were they attached to the wall?
Or they just loop through
There's-
something on
There
the
were
wall?
half circles of thick iron, like 1.5 that went like this, and then there's chains strung through those, and his manacles were tied on over the chain.
Like a charm.
I'm gonna get dressed.
There, too.
Well,
Okay,
Unless you
so
want
you
both
get your
there.
gear on,
you
then
can get
what?
them off the wall, you can have them.
Do they
I don't
come
wanna
off the
get-
wall?
I don't wanna
They
get
come
them
off the wall, right?
Anyway, he wanted to check out the other door.
I'm taking some.
Yeah, you should just try the keys on the other door.
Confession.
Okay. So,
Alright, I now throw you the
The
monk's
door, is it
robes.
locked?
I guess I take them back.
What
because you have your own
the other
robes.
door that he...
I retrieved
This
my
door?
monk's
Oh, wait, you
robes
broke
from
it
the
down,
floor,
didn't you?
but they fell after
I
they
tried
were
to, but it didn't.
Oh,
I've got to fill up my mug.
so
You
first
guys
I
realize the
see
ship
if my
could
key works on the door.
actually go at any minute, right?
Okay.
I can spend
Keys do not work.
Okay, so
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, one of the keys does work. It's an iron key. The other 2 keys are just regular keys. They're about 3 inches long. They're made out of iron. They're skeleton keys.
Already in action.
It works, but the door is wedged shut. That's what's preventing the door from opening.
okay, the door's wedged shut. You guys can try to break it if you want to, but
I'll try it. Try to
Oh,
pull
you've already tried. You by yourself cannot break
Tried to
down this
break
door.
the door.
Teamwork.
but you could try to, leverage it open.
Yeah, no, that's all part of the same effort. Another person can try. with a +2 if someone's helping them.
All right, I'll help.
Like a bunch of people.
I'll help-
I'd say
help
up to
Mike.
3 can try and break down the door at a time. So +4 to
I'm just
one
gonna
person.
watch. I tell
Alright.
the dwarf he can help if
I'm
he
helping
wants
him.
to.
Bro, it's 18.
So you two can assist.
Help me.
I'll
So
assist.
you're assisting him. Fantastic. So you
Well,
get
you
shield
stay and
+2.
just give
You
just
need
put
an
something on
18.
top.
Your strength is better than mine.
Do you want to wear
I've already tried it.
No.
Yeah.
I
10.
know how that smells.
Plus my strength bonus is +2, so
These are yours.
Nope.
12.
I need a drink of ale?
All right, I'll give you one more chance. If she tries, you guys
All
can
right, we'll
assist
both
her.
help.
+2,
Alright.
+2.
Both helping you, so
And
+4.
this will represent just the, and what did you roll?
12 for my strength
12?
check.
12
Okay.
plus 4.
12, wait, plus,
So 16 then? Plus 4?
wait, no.
No.
Okay, she
What
rolls a
what
10.
is your
I rolled
strength?
a 10, my strength is 2.
Oh.
It's +2. Okay, 12, 34, 50. Yeah, you guys can't do it. Now you can, in the game, you can actually just hack the door to splinters with bladed weapons.
Well, I didn't make a check with people helping me. Can I do that?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm
They
gonna
can't
put a
try
limit
again?
on, yeah, there's some things that are beyond you in
The
this.
dwarf can try.
Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna,
there you go, okay.
Where are we going?
You get a running start.
Open this door, dwarf.
Okay,
Okay,
we'll try
go
one
ahead.
more time.
So
You
plus
try to
4.
open it.
Okay, so 16, 20.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Leave it to the dwarf.
and that's how you open a door.
Billy kick. See, I told you I was a lumberjack.
Good job. Keep that up and I'll have a good...
You never said you were the lumberjack.
Okay, this room is the larder, and it's so full of water that when you bust open the door, it comes out about 6 inches into this room underneath. And yeah, but the room doesn't have like a giant hole in it where seawater is like gushing in. It's actually somehow it's just filled in from like cracks and stuff. So it's fairly calm water. And the surface of it is reddish brown with blood. And on the far end, and there's like food stores and stuff floating around, and some of the shelving has come loose, so there's bits of wood and whatnot. And on the far end, wedged kind of into the corner, is the body of a man. It's you remember him now, because your memories for some reason are a little fuzzy. You remember him as the first mate of the ship.
Is there any ale floating in the water?
Is that all you care about?
Yes! That's what I
Okay.
need. I can't live without ale, you fool.
I say, Wolves, I detect some foul play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I do, Holmes. He's dead.
I'd kill the Wolves.
Now, does his body look like it was, you know,
Yeah.
attacked by something, or just in the wreckage he was killed?
Move forward to inspect the body.
Hold on a second.
So how much does your armor
Okay,
increase your movement?
you'll have to get into the
so
water
change
to
shirt.
get to the far
Huh?
end.
Gotta change shirt so it doesn't reduce mine at all.
I just want to look for
So
liquor.
Westchester bravely strides into the water to go over
Well,
to the
I
body.
check my footing first. I'm a little wary of falling into the water again.
So here's
Still
the body
dripping wet,
right
pussy.
there.
Oh, okay.
Because if
Okay,
the water's
you guys are
coming
all
in
in here.
oh.
Yeah, so on the far end, the water is about 4 feet up the wall, and the wall is about 7 feet high. So, you know, there's an area.
We are still tied to me.
Okay, here it is. His name, you
never
remember,
undone.
is Alton Devers.
Never liked that guy anyways.
Does he have any valuables on him?
Don't speak.
Hold on.
His mangled body?
Speaking of
He
the
is
dead all
wearing
over.
studded leather armor with nice shiny studs on it. And he has a very well-crafted short sword clasped in a death grip in the other hand.
I'm gonna cut his hand off and take the sword.
Okay. Huh?
Cut his hand off and take the sword.
Oh, you go in too.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your alignment again? That you're profaning the dead?
Chaotic neutral.
Okay, sounds good.
I begin to outline the
What are you
corpse
doing, you fool?
on the wall in
That's
chalk.
Now your chalk's all set.
Okay,
It's
it
better
is
because I
still make an
a
effort.
masterwork. It is a masterwork short sword.
Chalk would be soggy. Chalk would work very
Who's
well.
next?
Unless it got wet.
Who's next?
I'm
Okay,
looking
when
at
you
the
guys are
room.
building a fire and starting a camp,
Yeah.
then are you doing it at this spot where kind of in this where the cliff meets the
Well, no,
shore?
we'll bring it back up maybe about 300-400 feet.
Yes, we have a little bit of room.
300 or 400 feet, like you're backing
Yeah,
back the
yeah,
way
yeah.
you came.
Yeah,
Okay, but you're camping. You're doing this on the beach.
yeah.
Okay.
We are at high
Sounds good.
tide. So we'll probably put it up, if we can put it back up against the cliff face as far as possible.
Okay, against the cliff face. Got it. Now the cliff starts at 0 feet, going because it kind of rises up.
Yeah,
How high is the cliff where you are?
20 feet.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, I'm ready. What's next?
I'm looking
I'm in
for some liquor.
I'm in DM neutral mode. I got nobody.
So you got the sword?
I have no voice.
I look around. Do I see anything odd or interesting in here?
There's food,
Any unspoiled rations?
fishing nets, a couple of folded up canvas sheets floating around.
By the way, how did you guys get out here? Hey,
Yeah.
how'd you get out here?
I throw a week's
How am I
worth
gonna
of
get back? I can't
biscuits.
swim.
I throw a week's worth of sea biscuits into the fishing nets and then
Can we get
into
some
a
meat in
fishing
there,
net,
too? I'm just-
sling it over my back.
Yeah, I
Okay,
I
there
asked the
are
dwarf to
20
gather
days worth of food here, of various
We're
types.
stranded
For
on
the
an
entire
island.
party or
things.
for
I
one
actually don't
individual?
want to get
No,
in the
for
water, so I'm
this
just
entire
telling
room
you
contains 20
food
days
stuff.
worth of food
For one
for
person.
one person.
You can choose whether you want to argue or not.
So it would
but
be
I'm just
3 days
assuming
worth
that
of
you're
food for
going
your
to
group at regular rations.
Alright, well, I take as much as I can carry
Happy with me when I
Okay.
do it.
and be
That
mildly
would be all of
encumbered,
it?
So all of it
You'll be trained
in a bag, in the fishing
That's
net.
the charisma of it.
Well, and then I wrap it in in some canvas and then put that in the fishing net.
While they're messing around, you get,
I have 19.
you find the following: block and tackle, 3 large canvas sheets. I don't know what block and tackle is. Does anybody know?
It's a system. Block and tackle is a series of pulleys that now
Yeah.
enables you to lift a very heavy load.
Okay, fantastic. 3 large canvas sheets, 2 fishing nets, a grappling hook, and 150 feet of hemp rope. That's
Tell
all
the
you
dwarf
see.
I want the grappling hook and the rope and the fishing nets.
All right.
Well, the dwarf isn't gathering them up. It's this guy right here.
Well, I guess I've gathered everything except for the
I'm still standing in the door shocked that he's
And the grappling hook.
desecrating the dead.
I
And the
thought you were
fishing
gonna
net.
use them.
Fantastic.
yeah.
Been around for
Okay,
ale.
so what else?
He never told me there was.
What else is in the room?
The body,
Oh,
and
no, it's
now
in-
nothing. He's scooped everything up off of the surface of the water and
Yeah.
shelves wedged here and there.
I say we get off the boat and take off.
How do we get off? I can't swim, you fool.
Got a grappling hook.
That doesn't help me swim.
You can crawl up the rope.
There's a little
That's
boat. There's a
grappling.
little boat. Let's put him in a little boat.
There is a lifeboat. We could get on that and then.
Yeah,
Could we?
Yeah.
let's do that.
Okay. Great.
So we
So
have-
anything else?
Still on the boat.
Well, we searched the rooms. Searched the captain area.
Right. There's this room which is flooded about 4 feet deep at one end, and he's scooped up everything off the surface of the water and the higher shelves. And then there's the prison room, which didn't have anything except him in it. And then the captain's chambers, everything was blown out except for the desk and the footlocker.
Okay, so we searched everything on the boat.
Yeah, except for, well, there's these steps going down. Nobody knows what's down there. They're flooded.
It's flooded.
Oh, and by the way, it's completely pitch black now, so I need to know your source of illumination.
I have a lantern, and I
Sunrod.
haven't gotten in the water.
Wait, you have a sun rod?
In the stuff I gave him, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that a thing you can buy in Pathfinder?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's
great.
like two silver pieces.
Okay, so you get out your sun rod.
They only,
So much
they
for
only last
lantern.
a long time though.
I want one.
Is there, what's the disadvantage to a sun rod that
How many
made you
places
ever
to
use
buy
a
one
lantern?
Is it constantly glowing? Can you, no, because you light it.
Yeah, well, it's like, it'd be more like a flare, right? Because you don't need tinder or anything to light
No,
it.
they're kind of more like the wave thing.
More like a glow stick.
Stick.
Yeah.
Is it like
they're
once
glow
a week kind of
sticks.
Well, once you
like use it, then they generally last for so long. Like in the original D&D, it was good for like 6 hours.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, so
that means like
now
once I
what?
use it, I've only got one. So once I use it, it's gone. But
Yeah.
but I do have a lamp.
Why have 2 torches?
Yeah.
I don't need.
I'll just light up a torch.
plenty
You
of
can always
wood in
make
the room.
another torch.
Your
I
torch is
say we-
probably wet.
I never got in the water.
You guys on the shore,
He was the one who
see-
fell in the water.
We did wind up on the shore. I don't know if
these
we
sea
swam ashore.
scorpions are starting to kind of tentatively clamber around the rocks and exploratorily around the edges of the ship.
Okay. I'm going to, in that case, I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to have to, I can't get close enough to you guys. I can send a message to you guys, but I can only go 110 feet. So I'm just going to start yelling.
So do you guys leave the camp then? Because I heard you pulled off about 400 feet.
Yeah, so what I'll do is if I see those guys, then I think we should probably go.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah,
This is just before the last of the sun's rays disappear.
Yeah, so in that case, we can head to the, as far as we can walk to the
Okay.
edge and start yelling.
All right, you guys hear them yelling at the shore for you.
Go
Are
up
they
on
coming to kill
top
us?
of the boat.
No, those are our.
See what they're saying.
More filthy humans?
Like, please, Dwarf.
Oh, Torak, save me now.
Well, let's get off this
Everybody
boat.
else filthy. Just don't all be filthy.
I don't want to be on the boat anymore.
Okay, what do you guys do?
We have an agreement.
I tell you what, Dwarf, when you do
I'm a
basic
man of my
math,
word.
what?
Great.
What are we doing? We're telling them that this.
Yeah, no, I'm asking them what they're doing.
All right, head back to
We're
the
working our way back.
head
How
back
do we
to
get back?
try to head over by the
So
lifeboat.
you climb, oh, you're trying to get into the lifeboat.
Yeah.
Okay, you see that, well, with the sun rod, you see these sea scorpions. There's about 6 of them. They're not like charging in or anything, but they are kind of like crabs come out at night. They're kind of just, they're picking around the rocks. It's almost like they're curious about this thing. That's this new thing that's here.
Can I throw up a grappling hook and then just crawl
Oh,
back up?
no, see, there's no check. You get in the boat, you throw everything in,
Okay.
you row to shore.
Okay.
There's really no,
Oh,
That's what we do?
Gently down, boy.
yeah. Okay, so, all right, you're back at camp. I need to know what you do.
After I get out of
You
the
have a
boat, I kiss the
fire
ground.
Okay. You don't need to talk to me in character
I'm going to suggest
if you're
that.
actually doing something.
I think
Only
it
when your
does.
character says something.
That would make it less confusing too.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Okay.
am going to suggest that we stand watch, 2 people at a time, one on each side of the camp, preferably with a torch or something burning, to hopefully keep the sea scorpions at bay. That'll give us what? Two. Each of us will be able to get about 6 hours to sleep. So that would be my suggestion.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
We
That
do
is
that.
enough sleep to.
Before we do
cure
that though,
wounds.
does anybody need any healing?
I want some healing.
You
I
need some
only lost
healing?
1 hit point of damage.
Heal me.
I lost 2.
Bow before me
But I
now.
think we get our hit points back from resting.
Heal me, cleric.
Yeah, I think you do actually.
Heal me before me.
How many hit points do we get back for
Yeah.
resting?
I don't know.
I make a short
I
bow.
really have no idea.
It's like 1 per something.
Do you heal me?
Yes, I can heal you.
So do you know who's watching and when?
Okay, it doesn't matter. What happened?
You gotta
I tried to heal him. I think I had a bit too much to drink.
Wait, you can't roll. On the dice.
Yeah.
You
You can't
rolled a
roll-
1?
You can't roll a 1 with a 20-sided. You have to, if you're going to heal, all that does is stabilize people. You can't actually cure wounds with that. You can speed their healing. In the long term, you can keep them poison from getting worse, or you can keep them from bleeding to death. But it's
But you
not
Can
like
you
Yeah.
actually read what?
I just did.
But
You
you
gain, you gain
yeah, I
1
did,
hit
yeah.
points per level.
And so it depends on what you want to do.
So
They have
are
all
you
the
using
things what you
heal
want to do,
or
but it's
Cure light
basically-
wounds.
What
It's not, I'm
about
not doing heal.
He's
What
using
about-
cure light wounds.
Yeah, but you don't have
her
to.
constitution damage and his constitution damage? Do you take any?
What do you have to roll it as?
Oh,
I
yeah.
did take some constitution
What
damage.
happens with attribute? Let's look up attribute damage, right? Now's a great break.
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, good.
All right.
Because my understanding is just a day's rest. to give
Temporary
you-
ability damage returns at the rate of 1
I
point
just
per
slit
night.
your throat.
Okay, that's as simple as I thought. So you're back up. You're on the down 1 constitution point. I don't know if that affects you now. You went from 15 to 13, right?
Yeah, so now I'm at 14.
Right.
That'll-
So
that'll
now
also
all your
gain you-
abilities are normal again. You
That'll
have
also
points,
gain
whatever.
you
So mine's back 2 then?
Per,
Okay.
per level. Like when
Yes,
you
mine's
rest, you
back to
gain 1
normal
hit
now.
1 hit point per level.
per level, which
Okay,
we're level
fantastic.
1 right now, so that's just 1.
Okay, experience point person. You've
Wait, so
defeated
Will
4
my
of
attribute
these
damage
sea
go away then?
scorpions already.
If it's with just one?
So that gives you
And you'll gain 1 hit point back.
Oh, okay.
that gives you 1,600 total experience points.
Okay.
That's for the entire adventure so far.
Right.
Plus whatever you got. Actually, what I'd like to do
Just
is
during a
erase
short
our little
rest?
practice thing.
Or during an extended rest.
And
Is that for short rest or extended rest?
that way everything will be even.
8 hours.
You're supposed to be
Oh.
4th level by the time you finish this adventure. So it's a long one.
4th level?
4th level. Yeah. The way apparently the way it's designed with the average amount of encounters and experience points, you should be through. But I'm doubling all the encounters, so all the encounters will be double the experience points. But they'll be halved because there's so many people in the party. There's 6. Well, actually be time and a half. So there you go. Okay.
See,
What's next?
Cure Light Wound says that it cures 1d8 damage, plus 1 per level.
Yeah, if you haven't cast that spell, you should cast it before you rest.
That's what I was doing, and I rolled a 1, and it's a DC 14.
No. Cure Light Wounds, no, that just automatically happens.
Yeah.
DC 14 means if it's unwilling.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you just
put it on,
healed
you cast
10
it
hit
on
points.
An undead.
Well, how,
Okay, yeah,
you can do, how many
that-
times can you do that?
No, it's D8 hit points. Plus
No.
1 per something. No?
No,
his,
I'm-
his he just does.
Gifted Adept on Cure Light Wounds allows me to do the max
Oh,
on
that's
the
fantastic.
D,
Okay.
and then Maximize Spell lets me cast it as the next level, so it's 1d8, so 8 plus 2, so 10.
Oh, okay. But you realize Maximize Spell makes it not a first level anymore. It makes all those meta magic things make your spells have to be memorized at a higher level. Usually 1 or 2 levels higher than.
That's why I've only got Cure Light Wounds twice in Sanctuary. That's it. That's all I got.
Right, but if you memorize them as a first level spell, you can't maximize them. Because they
Gotcha.
have to be as if it were a second or third level
Right.
spell, and you can't even do those yet.
Right.
So you just cure 8 hit points.
9, plus 1 per level.
Okay,
9.
so 9 hit points.
Okay,
So but
that's
that's
still
all
funny.
the world to him, but you're
I
still,
know.
How many
so
times
everyone
can you do
regain,
that?
so you regain 1 just from
I
resting.
got Cure Light Wounds
Okay.
twice.
1 per
Well,
level.
I'm,
So are you at full again? Did
yeah,
you
I'm
take
at
10?
I only taken
you'll get it back when we.
Okay, now he'll
I'd only
run
taken
to-
6, so I'm good.
So I'm back up 12.
Yep.
Now we rest. And Sean, change my AC to 15 because I do have armor.
Okay, great, good. Yeah, I was surprised it was only 11. 15, you say?
15.
Okay, so you get plus 1 dex, right?
Yes. Plus
Okay.
1 dice.
I need some better armor.
Okay, during the barbarian's watch, a winged shadow passes overhead. During a momentary pause in off and on drizzling and overcast skies.
Does it make a noise?
Nope, you're just looking up at the sky, and they're just blotted, like something moved overhead. What do you do?
I'm gonna wave my torch around and signal.
Unknown to you, in an ancient abysmal language, the pattern of your torch spells out the runes, "Please come eat this entire party right now." But you don't notice that. So,
What are the odds?
no, that's the end of it.
Okay.
Just a shadow.
Alright.
Okay. So it's the next morning. Morning is low tide.
Need my morning ale.
And you see that now you can just walk right out across the glistening flats to the wreck.
I'm gonna tell everybody about something that was in the sky last night. You guys
Okay.
gonna think I'm crazy, but I saw the Jana watch.
Well, we have some giant.
See, I told you, you fool. It's a spirit. He's coming back to haunt you.
No, I don't really care.
Okay, what's next, guys?
It's a whole bunch
You're
of
out
hooey.
on
is,
the beach.
is more of the ship reveal like under?
Well, the question would be, do you head out there to take a closer look?
I can't see if the water depth level's gone below what it was before.
Oh, yeah.
Is more of
Yeah, I
the, is
guess
more
so.
of the ship not underwater? Like is less of the ship underwater?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. The ship is resting on the beach now.
Now we can go check it out without having to swim. That's interesting. All right, I'm just gonna walk out. I would have suggested it if anyone wanted to listen. But anyways, I'll walk out there.
I'll go with him.
I'll accompany him.
And
Is he
ready
talking
an
again?
action.
Is he talking again?
I am the smartest one in the party, just to let you guys know.
Yeah, stick your arrogance. Okay.
And I'm the wisest, you fool. Intelligence doesn't
Okay.
mean that you're smart.
You
Listen,
Yeah,
a
exactly. what it is.
cursory
either live together
examination.
or die alone.
You note that there's pretty much nothing
I'm gonna
more
die
to
alone
explore
anyways.
of the ship.
So
Live together, die
There are
alone.
no extra areas. However,
I don't want to die
dangling
alone.
from
That sounds
this,
horrible.
because this is now kind of hanging about
Sounds pretty bad.
10 feet above the ground, is another body in the nets.
Sean's little head
Well, we
over
can
his
cut him down, I
DM
suppose.
screen.
Do I recognize it?
I'm rolling dice back here for no apparent reason.
Does the body have anything of interest?
Yes.
Yeah, that's-
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, that's significant. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
I think I just killed someone.
Are you done? No.
One of you has been beheaded. Number 6. 1, 2, 3. That's Rin. Rin's character is
How many-
spontaneously beheaded
how are you
because I rolled a natural 20. Ah, snicker snack.
Let's go. I'm gonna inspect the
It's the
body.
sound it makes.
I have to use my daily
Okay.
ability to not
You
die.
recognize this person. You have a little flashback there. It is. I can do it.